Hello, Aries. This is the annual 2024 reading for Aries. So if Aries is your sun, moon, or Venus, this is a general reading for you. So take what resonates and leave the rest. Whenever you're seeing this video, I will be offering a complimentary 30-minute reading for someone. So if, and I will be choosing from the subscribers or from the comments. So for example, if you see this in January, you'll be entered, and you put a comment or subscribe in January, you will be in the January drawing. If you see it in February, you would be in the February drawing if you subscribed or put a comment for February, and so on. I also appreciate you putting in to subscribe, like, or put in a comment, which raises the logarithms for the channel. And consider a personal reading with me by video, and all the contact information is down below. If you hear some little noise in the background, that's Nina right here with me snoring. And I have laid out the cards, a pile for each month by quarter, and 2 oracle cards for quarter, for the 12 months. So Aries, let's get started. What do we have ahead for 2024 for Aries? For the first quarter, which is January, February, March 2024, I have 2 oracle cards. The first oracle card is from the Voices of Soul Oracle, and it is number 10, communication. That's the first oracle card. And let's read that. This is that for the first quarter, and it's number 10. Page 35. And here we go. Communication. To talk to me, you need to talk to yourself. This is from your guide. You know, that's what from your Forces of the Soul. The time has come to write. I know you have trouble expressing what you want and feel in words. So write or draw if that's easier for you. While writing and or drawing will benefit your grounding, they will also be moments of meditation to help you pay attention to yourself. You need to listen to yourself, letting important things rise to the surface of your awareness. Deep down, you know what lies dormant, but part of you feels unable to hear. You are afraid of pain, suffering, or disappointment. That's the first oracle card for the first quarter. The second oracle card is from the Believe in Your Own Magic. It's Sundress. Do it for yourself. I see this scene going on with the 2 oracles, and these were randomly drawn. Sundress. When it comes to healing and recovery, make sure you're doing it for yourself, not for somebody else. Becoming too dependent on other people will only end in disappointment. People leave, friends drift, family members become estranged. Your reasons need to be bigger than them. And believe it or not, you are important enough to be that reason. That's self-love. That's what both of these cards are about. Okay, now for the month of January, what do we have? And these are the 2 oracles for that first quarter. For January, and I used 3 decks, we have the 2 of Wands, the Wheel of Fortune, and the Page of Pentacles. So for January, you're able to manifest. You are looking towards the horizon. What do you want to accomplish in 2024? This is laying the groundwork. You are looking at the horizon. Again, what do you want to accomplish? This is a partnership, generally, too. And you're going to get a message about money. What this says to me is that it's a new beginning of partnerships and business endeavors. You're laying the foundation. You're looking to the horizon. And this is the time to manifest. Manifest for partnerships in business or in relationships, and you're looking to your horizons, and you're going to hear a message. Something about money or something about a new foundation for business. Because then the second quarter in February, we have someone from your past, Six of Cups, who broke your heart, and it's the King of Rods. What this says to me is it can be interpreted two different ways. One, that someone from your past is going to come into your life, and you are still experiencing the hurt in your heart that this person had, or you experienced with him, and it could be the King of Rods, which is in this picture. See, there's a lot of action. I see that this is someone who is doing. This is an energy of doing, taking charge, focusing, going ahead. That could be the characteristics of this. So it could be that this person from your past is coming back and he had hurt your heart. Or it could be that you have a broken heart from the past and you have new beginnings, or you have, could be a business endeavor. But it's something in February and that's Valentine's month, isn't it? Now someone's feeling a little bit nostalgic. Valentine's month, and this person doesn't have a sweetheart to celebrate, and all of around them they're talking about what they're going to do for their partner, and where they're going to, maybe take them out for reservations for dinner, or, they're feeling a little bit nostalgic because they know they didn't do you right. And like they're going to come back, but you still got that broken heart. You felt stabbed in the heart emotionally about this. Or it could be that for someone, new relationship is possible. This person could come forward, and you're still feeling a lot of hurt from a past relationship. Or it could be for someone it's business, and you're having the residual from failed business partnerships. That's in February. Now in March, we have the Emperor, the Lovers, and the Knight of Swords. Now, I would say that this is new relationships or a decision. Now, the Knight of Swords is usually an action. Knights are action cards, and the Knight of Swords is someone, in the other deck it shows him charging forward, almost without forethought. However, it could be a person that's determined, focused. I think this could be also a business deal, or it could be a relationship. Either way, for some it's business, for some it's relationship, because you have the Lovers. The Lovers, for someone after February, could be a new relationship in Lovers, which would be your Knight of Swords. For others, it could be business endeavors. Lovers, a decision, either by you or the other person. Energy of the Knight of Swords and the Emperor. Now, the Emperor is someone who makes a good, sound decision. So this person makes a good, sound decision, or you make a good, sound decision. That's the Lovers, a good decision. And it involves the Knight of Swords. Could be a business deal. Could be, it could be, see, Emperor also can be government agency. It could be a decision found in your favor for a new business opportunity, or dealings which you have with the government agencies that comes into your favor, like a contract. Someone might even be asking for a variance for some sort of property. I know that sounds a little far-fetched, but that's what the word variance. So you are looking at maybe developing something, or even starting a business, and you need a variance in order to base your business in that location, because it doesn't really have the zoning requirement, but there's some sort of government decision. And then it could be that you're dealing with the Knight of Swords, which is a take charge guy. Or it could be a relationship, or it could be a job with the government. For different people, it's different interpretations of that. That's in March. Now, the next quarter we have is April, May, June, the second quarter. We have 2 oracle cards. The first oracle card that we have is Message of Love, number 34. Now, these are cards that, when they're like that, that is for you to meditate on. So let's look here. Message of Love. This card is here to help you connect to your psychic abilities. Aha. Take a moment to visualize the card. I would like you to look at that. You are invited to receive a message of love from your soul, your spirit guides, or an entity. Write down what you feel. Look at the card for as long as you need. You're invited to see a message on your own, beyond the card's description. Be confident in yourself. This is getting in tune to your spirit guides. This is a message of love. Okay, and then the next card for that quarter is Believe in Yourself. And this is for the second quarter. And the card is right here. Number 32, Escapist. You know, these are cards that I have not pulled out before. A new batch of cards for the year, Aries. Okay, here we go. Escapist, come home to yourself. Everyone wants to escape their lives occasionally. Some of us like to binge watch shows, that's me. Some of us like to listen to music. Some of us like to read. And some of us like to leave it all behind and go on vacation. All of that is totally healthy. Our lives can get incredibly stressful. However, too much escapism can mean that you're not confronting a big problem, which isn't healthy for you. Face it head on and let the pieces fall wherever they may. Escapist. That's the second oracle card for the second quarter of 2024. Now, for April, we have the Empress. Well, actually, I've got 2 cards here. The Empress, which is like harvest time, completion, manifestation. Look at that. So, after your hard work of the first quarter, then things start happening in April. And for Aries, that's part of your birthday month. So, happy birthday. And then we have celebration of the 4 of Wands. This is like looking to your horizon, your castle there. You got the tambourine and you are celebrating after your hard work. Because the Queen of Cups is involved. This could be you, or it could be a relationship with the Queen of Cups. But there's a possibility of, or it can be a partnership with the Queen of Cups. Could be a partnership, for example, of moving. Someone may be thinking about moving into a new house, for example, because Cups is homes. You're moving with the 4 of Wands and the Empress. And then you have the Hermit, which is looking for the truth. This is often read as, getting in touch with your higher guidance. But I see the thing about looking for the truth came out because he's got that lantern, the fable that he's got the lantern looking for someone to speak the truth. When you're dealing with this negotiation or these changes, be sure to look for the truth of the situation. No hidden clause. Everything has to be clear disclosure. You know what that means? Clear disclosure. Spirit is telling me that's what you need to look for is clear disclosure. And the Queen of Cups can be home, it can be a relationship, but I think this is maybe home, or it even could be a business deal that is in your favor, your hard work, and now you're manifesting it. Because then the next quarter, May, after your birthday, oh dear, May doesn't look so good here. We have the Devil, we have the Ten of Swords, and we have the Page of Swords. So after your birthday month, and you're starting your new year, your new year, we have some challenges coming on. The devil is, in this situation, I've been reading the devil now as behaviors rather than, a person. It's not a person, but I look at it as behaviors, such as addictions, drug, alcohol, embezzlement, gambling, toxic situation, anger. And it is feeling like you've been betrayed. And you hear a message about that from the Page of Swords. You get a message about some sort of unfair situation with someone that you trusted, that you're betrayed, and you are feeling stabbed in the back. To be forewarned is to be forearmed. In other words, it looks like a bad month. However, you can be prepared for it. So use discernment. Know that in May, be alert. Look for the signs. Don't put blinders on. That will reduce the surprise of a situation because there's some sort of betrayal, some sort of toxic situation. It could be from a person, but you hear a message about it. And you're like, wow, I just had my birthday and everything was going to go good. And then in May, boom. And then in June, it's good. Because, look at these two cards together. First, you have the Nine of Rods. You're able to maintain control of your interests. You have a whole lot of responsibility, but you're still moving forward. You are strong. You are able to handle the situation because look at these two cards. These are different. These are basically the same interpretation. Justice and balance. The Justice card is balance, making a decision and keeping balanced. So both of these are weighing the situation to make a good decision and you able to move on. This is following that betrayal in May. So it's April, May, June. So then June, you are able to move on, holding your interests, keeping balance, making good decisions. So you come out victorious after May, whatever that situation is, which shows how resilient, the word resilient comes to mind. You're very resilient about this, Aries. Now the next quarter is the third quarter of the year, which is July, August, September. Now the two oracle cards, the first oracle card is Reunion, number 27, which works out to a 9. And this is the Voices of the Soul in 27. Now, you can come back to this reading. It will be there all year if you want to refresh your memory of what, let's say you're into June and you're like, oh, I can't remember what she said about June. Let me go back. And this video will be available and you can certainly check back. So, Reunion 27, page 86. And actually in June is reunion time also. Have you ever gone to a reunion? I didn't, but I did have a reunion with my high school friends. It was fun to reminisce. Number 27, Reunion. We have lost each other for a long time. You may have been struggling to talk to me. This is your soul. You may have felt I was against you or that you didn't know how to find me, but you found me. Today we're beautifully united. You are me and I am you. This allows you to have some perspective and let go. You can experience events in a different way. You are in a grounding and centering energy. You are yourself. Now, just experiment. Be yourself. Don't try to be perfect because you can't be. Just be in an energy of well-being, inner calm, and joy. Everything is here. Everything is beautiful and everything is infinite. We are united. And that's for that third quarter. That's pretty awesome. So the third quarter looks very good, Aries. Now, the next oracle card we have for that quarter is universe. We are all just stardust. Put that card there, number 31. Okay, this right there, and number 31. Nina's snoring. You hear that little noise. Number 31. When we're children, we can barely comprehend the vastness of our lives, let alone the existence of other planets. It's not long before we learn we aren't the center of the universe. We are but specks of stardust in one of the many skies. However, we must all still do our part to take care of our own individual worlds, or else it throws everything else off balance. Make sure to keep balance in your life, but don't forget the big picture stuff. Recycle, don't litter, and give thanks. We are all just stardust. Look at that picture, how pretty that is. Okay, for the third quarter, July, we have Five of Pentacles, Page of Pentacles, and the Eight of Rods. So in that month of July, you're going to hear a message about some money, or you're going to hear a message. And then there's an acceleration. Maybe, it's for some you're waiting to hear something about a job or approval of a loan, or you're starting your business. And there was a delay, or maybe it wasn't as much. You're going to hear a message about that. But then that is going to be the to go. That based on that message, you're able to move forward. That was what you're waiting for. Or see, if you're like in a race and the ready, set, go, and they shoot the gun like you're going to run a marathon. Well, that's just like the beginning of the race where it says, okay, now you got the message, you can start moving forward. That's what this says for July. Could be that it was a delay. Could be maybe it was less money, but you're going to get the message. And because of that, that's giving you the go ahead to move forward. And that's in July. Then in August, we have, this is about money. Money, money, money. You're putting forth your wish, the Nine of Cups. Working hard to earn money, in the Knight of Pentacles. I would say that this is primarily about business, and that the Knight of Pentacles, it's either you're going to have business dealings with him, or a job offer, a contract, and that's your wish with the Knight of Pentacles. And there's your wish card, and it's earning money but not receiving yet. Could be an offer of a job. It also could be for someone a relationship. Relationships can be hard work too. And you are putting, you are putting in the energy for the relationship. That's your wish. And it's laying the foundation and waiting for the good results. Then July, August, September. For September, the last month of the third quarter, we have, this is very good. Okay, we have working on manifestation. This is the Magician. Taking a break, the Four of Swords. It's like a rest. And the Two of Cups. So this is the time of manifestation. What do you want? Take a break. Manifest. That's a Magician. And this is a partnership. It can be a partnership business, or it can be a partnership of love. For some of you, you want love, and that is laying the foundation for love to come into your life. Or renewal of love. If you're in a relationship, this is, you want a stronger relationship. And the Two of Cups there. That's for the third quarter. Now we're on the fourth quarter of 2024, and we have the two oracle cards. The first oracle card here is Freedom, number 17. Number 17 in this little book here. Number page 56. Okay, freedom. The time has come to free yourself, to let go of your last forms of resistance. You've worked on many memories and blocking energy. This required a lot of effort and reconsideration, but you did it. Today, you're facing the last forms of resistance, the most deeply rooted forms, those that can frighten you and feel insurmountable. Know that they are not insurmountable. You can free yourself from those bonds because you understand what they have to teach you. You can now let go of these energies you no longer need. Take time to breathe, to mindfully activate this liberation. If you feel like you can't do it alone, you can always ask for help. But you are capable, and this release will let you be in a vast and beautiful new chapter in your life. Congratulations. How appropriate for the last quarter. And then we have Voyage from the Believe in Your Own Magic, number 34, which works out to a 7, which is the spiritual number. Voyage. You've been feeling lost for a while now, wandering through your life aimlessly, searching everywhere for meaning and never coming up with anything of substance. That's the problem. You keep searching for answers outside yourself when all the answers can be found within. If you take the time to look, you need a spiritual mentor. At this point in your life, that person needs to be you. This is all about getting in tune with who you are, both of these. And let's see what we have for the last quarter. For October, we have, very, very good. We have the 5 of Cups, Knight of Pentacles. You know, this Knight of Pentacles keeps popping up. You got it in 2 different parts of the year. And the Ace of Cups, new beginnings. Now, this can mean a couple of things. It could be that your Knight of Pentacles is someone from, a relationship that didn't work out. And you're looking at, the 5 of Cups is introspection, trying to assess what happened in the past, healing your heart, looking at, from the past, you will be able to heal your heart and look for what resonates in your future. Letting go allows the space for new love to come into your life, that what you want. So let go of the past, embrace the future, allow the love to come into your life. Thank you, Spirit, because you have new love coming into your life with the Ace of Cups. Could be your Knight of Pentacles, a different Knight of Pentacles. Or it could be that you're healing from the Knight of Pentacles. Whatever Spirit said to you, because I was channeling that and I don't completely remember, is like, create the space because love is possible in your life. It certainly is. Because then in November, we have the Tower, the Sun, and rebirth. Oh boy. Hang on in November, Aries. Wow. Because it's rebirth, renewal, a new life in November. Because the universe is saying, okay, Aries, time to move on. I would say it's this way. It's the Tower, rebirth, and anew, and the final outcome is sunny. So it's like, okay, November is going to be a totally awesome rebirth, a renewal. The universe is going to say, okay, things are going to happen very rapidly. It's anew, and it's very sunny. It is very, very, very good in November. After, you got your new love, and it's the new chapter in your life. And the final outcome in December is Page of Cups. Okay. Some heavy burdens. And the 4 of Swords. So this can be, it can be interpreted in different ways. Okay. So it could be a business thing. But it says that you are going into your nest. It's a time of retreat and renewal. It is a time of renewal, a release of the heavy burdens. This could be a work situation. It could be responsibilities, but it's the end of that chapter of those heavy responsibilities because it's the end of the year. And the Page of Cups could be a message about love. It could be a message about home. It could be a message about business because the cup has fish. Fish represents abundance. So it's a release of those heavy burdens related, I would say, to a work situation. Okay. It's the end of the year for some. You've been putting yourself in a work situation or a home situation. You've been putting a lot of pressure on yourself. That, during the holidays, it's the, juggling family, work, all these tasks. And that's the 10 of rods. And you're like, okay, I need to take a break. That's what this is. I need to take a break. I need to take a rest. And you're going to get some messages. It's very good. So I would say, Aries, that you have a very, very, very good year. And you have some awesome months. There's only one month, May, that you need to be forewarned. And you are forewarned. There's someone around you that has some sort, or a situation that has some, negativity. And you're feeling like you've been stabbed in the back. But be forewarned, because protect yourself. You know that's coming up. Because the rest of the year looks very, very good, Aries. Very good. And I'm saving this video. You can refer back to it for the year. Please let me know if it resonates with you throughout the year. I'd like to know how, I'm getting feedback from people now with my readings that will say, wow, you said this, and then the next day it happened. And it's really the spirit guides. They are in touch with your spirit guides, and it's tools for you to have clarity so that you can determine the path that you want. I really appreciate your support of the channel. Please consider if you want a private reading, a personal reading, and contact information I have below. I have my email, and I ask for your date of birth and if you have any specific things you want to look at, and I can send a video, or we can even do Skype, which is like person to person. So have a wonderful year, Aries, in 2024. Nina and I in Portugal wish the best for you this year. Peace and love. Thank you from Portugal.